and blew a bunch of smoke up everybody's ass, and then he got Hector to help him because they know that the Spanish population is what's keeping that fucking Vatican alive. And this is your own people trying to sell you out and make you remain stupid as hell to these white people forever. That white man right there haven't done a fucking thing because the police is still out harassing people. The price of gas is still high. There's still people smoking crack. The Pope is running around. Don't nobody know where he is. He could be somewhere sodomizing a little boy right now. So, sir, quit your line, Johnny Guzman. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kevin Annett, because you motherfuckers haven't done shit but tried to stagnate progress. And that's it.
Other people, other organizations contacted you, Kevin, to support this cause?
They have.
Yeah, white people called me and said, you go out there and fool them niggas, put your white face out there and let Hector help you blow smoke up their ass and make them think that something's going to happen to the Pope, but we ain't going to do shit to the Pope but set him up with another little boy.
In fact, we've had more response now than we've ever had because of this act. It was kind of a conjuncture of things, a coinciding of acting at the right time. You know, dropping a match in the right...
See, we're going to have to stop letting these motherfuckers always give us what we should think, because they have been doing that for the last 6,000 years. That's why we're all getting ready to be marched into concentration camps, because we listen to them too much. This is perfect, him and Hector. No black women, no black men, no little children, nothing, except the two people that have all the damn jobs on the planet now. Fuck them.
Place at the right time. And we are all chosen for different purposes, and people see that and recognize it, and they are responding, but people are responding with fear, a lot of fear. And, you know, I know in my own life, the only way to deal with fear is by going...
Okay, they're not afraid of the Vatican or anything because they've always had fear of the Vatican. You know what they're afraid of? All these tornadoes. He talking about white people that's starting to realize, hey, you know what, maybe we are being punished for all the horrible shit that we've hid behind the Vatican doing so we can all be privileged. We all know what the hell been going on. You all know what the Vatican has been doing. You all been sitting around being privileged off of the Vatican murdering non-white people. Problem is the Vatican done decided to murder y'all asses now. That's why you're scared now. And then the light shifter showed up to bring you to justice for all the murdering that you helped the Vatican do to the black people. So y'all asses should be scared.
Pointing to your heart and saying, think of the children who are going to die tomorrow if we don't act. Think of
all the niggas that we done killed already that the light ships is here to punish us all for. This will be a good time for us to act like we're concerned about saving humanity. Save our own asses.
One's suffering right now because of our own fear, and then it dissipates for me. I think that's true in every one of us, and we have to draw on that.
Kevin, now that you touched on that fear, are you fearful for your life right now? Because, you know...
Of course not. I'm a white man. I mean, I should be afraid, but we already attempted to kill him, and our projectile turned to plastic, so we know that he's a godsend, and I ain't got a feeling that my ass is going to be fried anyway, because I'm an undercover cracker, and I've done a whole bunch of shit to deceive the world with help from Julio here, and I really know that I'm in so deep that at this point right here, I might as well go ahead and throw another punch, because I'm definitely going to go to hell, and so I'm here trying to mislead you. As you notice, I never shot down Jesus like Assar does, but the reality is that I know Jesus is phony as hell, but I'm still trying to perpetuate it because I'm wealthy and I want to stay wealthy, and yeah, my commander asked me to do it and I have to do it. Same as you there, Hector. You know how we roll.
You've challenged, like I said before, the big dogs, and these guys, you know, people disappear for these kinds of things. I know, Reese, before, about an hour before we came on the air, your whole system collapsed, and the other day, Kate and Tony, which they're going to talk about this as well, they were interviewing someone, and you know, someone hacked the page and everything went down. So
But this was able to come up, though. The whole breaking news, the downfall of the Vatican, that haven't happened. This was put out February 25th, January, February, March, April. Here it is about 2 months later, damn near. And yeah, no arrest, no nothing. The Vatican is still getting money. People went to church on Easter, even though the stores didn't open. So yeah, we don't have anything to worry about. The Pope is somewhere smoking my Black Dot Kush, having a good old time. Trust me on that.
You fearful for your life or for your loved ones, Kevin?
No, I'm not. I have fear sometimes. Every man or woman does, but it's it fades quickly because I've learned something that I didn't know 10 or 20 years ago, and that is they cannot defeat us. When we stand in our power, there's nothing they can do.
I'm sure that this guy forever has been an activist. Only problem is I've never saw him in Detroit. I've never saw him doing anything, or this other guy. They just popped up out of nowhere. So, I mean, it is what it is. I know who Al Sharpton is, who is not as great an activist, if you want to take my opinion on it, but never heard of this guy. Never hear of these white guys until they come out to say something in support of white people, because he supported Jesus. He downtrodden the Pope, but he didn't say that the Pope and Jesus have to go like I do. He just wanted to make the Vatican be responsible along with Canada